When we opened Candle Cafe, I already had on 71st and Lexington, I think you know the area, it's the richest zip code in the whole country. So I had all these upscale clients. I literally had the New York Times family, the Dreyfus family, I had, and the women from those families each gave us, at our request, 25,000, 30,000, whatever. And this I can't explain it, might need but most of them never came to the new place. How do you figure that? I have no idea. They were so attached to that. I've heard this before about entrepreneurship. A friend of mine had an art gallery in Washington that she literally moved across the street and lost half her business. People get really weird about how they want what they want.
Right.
And we paid everybody back. You know, some took food exchange. Some took food instead of money.
I'm Karen Hartglass, and I'm here at the very fabulous Candle 79 in Manhattan. I'm talking with founder Bart Potenza. Hi, Bart.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's always a great celebration to be at this restaurant. I've got some great food in front of me. Can you tell me what I've got?
What we've done with you and to you right now, we put in front of you some of our signature items. These are the famous chimichurris that are literally skewers of wheat. We call it wheat meat, known as seitan. Yeah, sometimes I'm going to call it Satan, but no, seitan.
No, it's angelic.
They are, well, they convert more people to dining with us.
I'm just smelling it. It smells
yeah, it's
so
extraordinary.
fabulous.
Well, Joy pointed out to you and Benet, our COO, coincidentally, though we have two vegan organic restaurants, we feel, I don't always agree with them, that only about 20% of our customers are vegetarian.
That's a good thing.
Most of them like the cuisine, you know, from the taste. As Joy said, some nights people go out and eat Chinese food or Italian, another night they eat vegan. This dish is a seitan piccata. We're known for our seitan dishes in particular. And texturally, I mean, if you have that, and we have fine wines, by the way, in both restaurants. What we try to do here is create a complete dining experience. It wasn't about just the food. It was that we have fine wine, we have draft beer, we have sake, we make cocktails, things of that nature.
I love the juice bar.
Yeah,
I am so committed to green juice, and you've got it here.
We offer them that too. And we do a variety of salads and things of that nature. Part of the excitement, especially this time of year, you're here at a great time now that we're in June, the local farmers, yes, we are locavore as much as we can, are now coming in.
So Joy Pierson has just joined us, and she, along with Bart Potenza, are the partners here at Candle 79 and Candle Cafe, your other restaurant. Hi.
Hi, Karen.
So Joy, you're a nutritionist.
Yes.
And part of the brilliance behind this whole work of art. So that's exciting because not only do you have beautiful, great tasting food, but it's also good for us.
So good for you. It's so nourishing, and it comes fresh from the farm. Not the seitan doesn't come from a farm, but we're really proud of the cuisine that we're presenting to you today and to our customers every day.
It's always beautiful. It's always fresh, full of flavor. I can't say I love these restaurants.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you're doing such a good thing. You know, we can't all change everything in the world, but we can change our world or make our world a better place. And you're doing an amazing thing for Manhattan. I know people know about your restaurant all over the world.
Yeah.
And you were saying before that about maybe 20% are vegetarians that come here.
Would you say that, Joy?
And I think so.
If people could just reduce their meat consumption by 10 or 20%, it would make a huge difference on the environment. All they have to do is come to one of your restaurants once a week.
Thank you, Karen.
Happily they do.
And have a great time because the food is phenomenal.
But isn't that amazing how we can vote with our forks and how we can make such an impact on our environment just by choosing a cuisine?
Right.
I mean, it's really powerful if we all took the power for ourselves and shared it with the people we know and love, and just really to have a great tasting meal. Like I say, one night you could have Italian, one night you could have Chinese, and one night you could have vegan.
And dessert.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I love. Okay, you've got a lot of things going on here. It's really hard running restaurants. Everyone knows that. But on top of that, you're very generous. And when they're nonprofits, you've given free platters of food for different events. You're just giving, giving, giving.
Right.
And we love the charitable arm of our organization. We love to contribute. Like, we're working with the Coalition for Healthy School Food, and being able to serve a plant-based option to the kids is so rewarding unto itself. And it's really important work. I mean, all the charities we give to, we have a special place in our heart for our community outreach.
And then there are the celebrities.
Okay. We do have,
We feel like the extended kitchen for a lot of people. On the
Right.
Upper East Side, I think that most of these kitchens are unused, and we're happy that we're a part of their...
Right. We have a lot of regulars. They come in their jammies from the neighborhood every now and then on a snowy, rainy night, something like that. No, they literally walk out these buildings and just walk over, you know, why not?
Now, another thing I like, especially when we go to Candle Cafe, and you can get all of these fabulous dishes, but there's also the sides. And sometimes I just feel like having something
And look
simple,
what's coming up now. Speaking of sides.
like steamed greens or
I love
sauteed
that, Karen.
greens.
Some asparagus.
Look at, I like asparagus, for
Oh
example.
my goodness.
Talk local, talk in season. There
Aren't
you
they
go.
beautiful?
No.
It looks like cheese. What is it?
It's actually a new cheese, a new vegan cheese on the market, and it's not made from soy.
Okay. What is it
I want
made
you to
from?
try it.
Oh my goodness.
It's so delicious. We're all very excited
Good.
about
Let me
it.
see. Save your appetite
This
for
is
that.
also on a pasta with some local vegetables in there and the herbs.
Even
can you
that
smell?
presentation, Joey, you did a great job on how they even present it, you know.
Isn't that
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy, right?
We're getting
Wow.
cold waters here.
Thank you,
What is that made from?
Yeah, one
Made from
more.
Or is it-
tapioca.
Tapioca.
Isn't that nice? We spent 5 years trying to find a vegan cheese that we could work with.
Well, that's one of the things that a lot of people talk about, how they can't
miss.
give up cheese because they love cheese. But
Yeah.
there are some really interesting things coming out now.
And our chef, Angel and Jorge, work with cashews and
Yeah.
almonds and make cheese out of them that are delicious. We have
Yeah.
a Parmesan. Actually, would you bring the Parmesan?
Sure, yes.
Did you try chimichurri? Or
No, I mean I've had it before. And it's amazing.
You may be
And this is
incapable
with-
of finishing the interview
and
after
this
you.
is with
And it's got some. What is it? A pesto or something?
no, it's got a beautiful red pepper coulis and a horseradish sauce that gives it a nice kick.
Oh, it is so good.
Do you taste the love? And this is our Caesar salad made with seaweed. We have some crostini on that.
Okay, I guess I have to try
Romaine.
everything here. Wow.
Quite wonderful.
And you know, this is our signature dish. You've heard about this dish.
Had it many times.
And this is the seitan piccata, the most
the way the
famous
Parmesan
dish.
comes, right?
This
In
is the
fact, what we're doing
Parmesan.
in our show is we're making a seitan piccata,
Oh,
showing people.
good. This is, here, you should try this.
Oh, this
Even
is
just
the,
put, this is the Parmesan. Just put even a little in your mouth or sprinkle some on the...
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
You know, when we first started in the industry, it was always
Wow.
And if you put it on the pasta, so
it
delicious.
was always tempting to like compare what we were making to traditional food. Like we would say, this burger's like that kind of burger. We don't have to do that anymore. It stands on its own, even though that's a familiar palate.
How
to
about the
most people.
caperberry? Isn't that beautiful? I love the caperberry.
Well, you're really artists, because everything you've done here is art.
Thank you, Karen.